Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today it is already time to plan for the month of April. So I'm so glad that you are here, and let's get ready to plan with me. Okay, so I'm going to have an honest moment with you. There are some things that I've discovered this month. This, as you know, if you've watched my last video on planning with me for March, this has been a very, very busy and demanding month. And through all of that, through all of this month, and all of the things that have been going on, it's come to my realization that I don't think I'm just a monthly planner. I thought I was, but I find myself planning more daily. Now this is, as you know, not a daily planner. It's not the Erin Condren Life Planner. It is the Erin Condren Monthly Planner. And I got it because I, up to this time, thought, oh, I'm just a monthly planner. Well, because of the demands and just really starting to start my day off with a to-do list and wanting to make to-do lists for my days rather than weeks or strictly months, I feel like I'm more of a monthly still because I do like the big picture, but I think that I've gotten more into daily planning as well. So I'm going to continue, of course, this year using the monthly planner. My struggles have lied with the extra pages in the book. And I've used some of them, and some of them are great, but every month since January, I've really struggled on what to put there, what to put on the extra pages. I hate just having a blank, but I struggle with not knowing what to put. So I think I'm going to forego using most of the blank pages from here on out. I am going to continue. Look, even my weekly brain dumps, I wasn't motivated to go there anymore. I'm motivated to be a daily person, a daily girl. Like, this is what I have to do today. Focus on today, even start on the next day, but the weekly was throwing me off. So I scrapped it basically for the rest of March. I still want to keep my list on things to buy, the packages I'm waiting on, any coupon codes I come across, but this was March. I had my Bible in a year, and I'll probably keep this, but just push it up to another page. And that was it. And I've struggled to know what to put on any of this. So with that being said, starting in April, I'm going to, of course, continue the main monthly spread. I'm going to continue my bills page, which I love, and my dashboard. But as far as the other stuff, I'm going to keep the list, the running list of things to buy, packages and things like that in my Bible in a year. But other than that, I think I'm going to be done with it. Next year, I know that I need an Erin Condren Life Planner with the daily pages, the hourly spread, because I think that's kind of where my mindset has been. So I think that would really be helpful. So just wanted to put that out there because, you know, if you were looking for inspiration for the blank pages, I think I'm fresh out. So, you know, I may from time to time, depending on the month, use it for a certain thing, but more than anything, I mean, I really feel like, you know, they're not going to be used. But I do use my monthly calendar a lot. This is like my lifeline. I do use my dashboard. Of course, I use my bills page, and I use the packages and list thing a lot. So those will remain. So that's what I'm going to be planning today for the month of April. And I am using the Planner Kate April spread. It is kit 317. I got sheets H1, H2, really cute, really springy and cute. And then, of course, I have the monthly dashboard H3. So really beautiful, springy type colors. Of course, as you can see, I have all kinds of notes and things laid out. And so I am going to go ahead and get started on, I'll take these off, line them up at the top. I'm going to lay down my headings, my numbers with my tweezers, my extra tweezers, and all of the holidays. And I'll go ahead and lay this part out and then set up my dashboard. So I'll lay all these three things out, and then I'll come back to the monthly calendar and start planning out my days. We can move on to the planning of the month. I did want to show you this. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it before. If I have, I'm sorry, but I did want to show you that anytime you order from Planner Kate, and remember, she is on Etsy. If you order from her, you can also use a 20% off code that is usable every single time you order, and it is PKLove20. I'll put it in the description box as well. But she always sends 5 little freebies, and they are so cute. Sometimes you get duplicates, but sometimes you get new ones. This is a new set, a new sticker set. It is adorable. I can't even get over how cute this is. And I look at this when I received it in the mail, and I thought, you see, this is why I want to plan daily. All of these things would be things that I would put on my hourly, daily planning, my hourly, daily schedule, all of these things. So I just thought it was really cute, and I thought I just wanted to share that she does send 5 freebies with every order you make. Okay. So for April, we're going to get started. I'm going to start with the important dates. Of course, on the 1st, we have April Fool's Day. Then we have Good Friday. This is crooked. April Fools. Okay. Easter Sunday. then I'll mark Earth Day. I guess I'll go ahead and do Passover. Passover ends. Oh my. Those are the important holidays. Let me check in my perpetual calendar to see if I have anything going on in April that's important. And I do not. So that is clear. We don't have any birthdays or anything in April. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is start by putting in the softball events because it looks like that's the most that I have. They do have no school this week, so let me do that first, actually. Put in the no school days. You know what I might do this time? I think I'm going to take a strip of washi and run it down. And then I'm going to do a no school. Okay, so I went ahead and just put some washi across and then just put the no school. That way I'll know that this entire week they don't have school. They also don't have school on Good Friday, so I'm just going to put a single little no school there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is get my softball stickers, which also come from Planner Kate. These are S33. They're really cute. They just have, it could go for either softball or baseball. And I know she just came out with some that are black and white. So if you're not up for the colors, it actually has like a line border. It's not like this thicker border. I think they do have though black, gray, and white with the thick border like this, but she just came out with some really cute ones that are just kind of like outlined. Very cute. So I'm gonna start with, let's see, the colors are very pink. I'm gonna try to stay away from the pink if I possibly can and use more of like the blues. I mean, I might do a pink here and there, but like, especially up here, I think it's really, really, really pinky. So, let's see. I believe that takes care of dancing. And I don't think I have any other appointments actually that I know of this month. So I am going to go ahead and put in off camera. I will finish my husband's work schedule because I have to double check with him just to make sure nothing's changed or anything like that. But if you recall, if you saw my March video, or if you did not, you can get just single letter stickers from Planner Kate. And so my husband works shift work, so he's either working days, nights, or he's off. And so I got one sheet of each, D, O, and N. And these I've already labeled because I know these for certain. But I usually go through and just label them because I like to know when he's working. Sometimes he works overtime, so like the schedule changes, and it's so super easy to pop off a letter and just put back on, and they stick beautifully. So I did get stickers for that, so it helps me as far as when I look at the month and plan things. So I'm going to do that off camera, I believe. As far as my don't forget, I want to work. I am almost finished with my laundry room organization. I have pretty much done everything. I've talked about that in I want to say last video, that video was going to be coming, and it is. I've just had some trouble getting a couple of storage things that I need, and there's one more thing that I need that I'm hoping to get this week. And so next week, I want to go ahead and put up that video, my laundry room organization. It's so satisfying, and I hope you watch it, and I hope you get some motivation from that. The next place I want to go is the master bath. So I'm going to put that on my list. And I schedule my daughter's mathnasium appointments also a month at a time, so I want to not forget to do that. And then as the month goes, if I know of things that I don't want to forget to do, I will make sure to add it there. Of course, I put my bills here. I'm going to lightly draw my dividing lines, and that's just for me because I just like to kind of have it separate. I like to work in columns. And these little stickers came from this Erin Condren. It is a monthly sticker book. So I just kind of go through and pick some stickers and put them around. April, it's purpley, which doesn't really go with the colors of this month, but hey, I'll make it work, right? Okay, so in this place, I like to put my YouTube projects. And then I'll put the remainder here of the check boxes for my books. Now I did finish reading my March book. I actually started another book, but I did not like it. The print was super, super small, but I read a bit of like the first chapter and I could not get into it. So I took that one off my list, and I did finish one. The next book that I am going to read is The Answer Is, and that is by Alex Trebek. That's his autobiography. It's so sad. I loved Alex Trebek. So that's what I am going to start with now that I know I don't want to read the other one. Goals for this month. I know I want to continue to clear out emails, meaning, make sure I'm deleting consistently, make sure that I unsubscribe from email lists. I have made a lot of headway with that, but I still need to continue to do that. So I'm going to put that on there. I need to do a good shred of my paperwork. I still want to, I'm going to put again church. And I like to go either Saturday or Sunday evenings. And then the other thing that I want to do, it was on the tip of my tongue, is read 2 books, which I attempted. I almost got there, but it did not happen. And then I want to put in to exercise 2 to 3 times a week. I did not make good headway with that this past month because, well, I don't know. I'm not trying to make an excuse or anything, but I did have a bit of a health issue that's not very serious, and I'm fine. But it just made me really, really tired, and I know probably exercising would have helped, but it didn't get done. Okay. Now, for my habits, let's see. I actually did make a list. So for my YouTube projects, I'm going to put the April plan with me. And so that means once I film it, which I'm doing at the moment, obviously, and then edit and publish, I'll give myself a check. I know I want the laundry room done. And then I know I want to work on the master bath, organization. Okay, my battery died and I did not realize it. So I went ahead and put in my habits, and I kind of trimmed them down this month only because, there were a couple that it didn't stick yet. So I'm just going to take this month and just kind of reevaluate. And I'm just leaving it to the Fly Lady. Habit of the month is to make your bed, which I do most days, but I kind of fall off on the weekends, to be honest. So I'm going to try to make that more of an everyday habit, because it kind of starts my day in an organized way if I can make my bed first. To exercise, of course, just keeping up with taking my meds and vitamins, reading, and of course the Bible in a year that I'm doing right now. And then I went ahead and set up my to buy, the packages I'm waiting on, and coupon codes. I went ahead and set that up because I do want to keep this. I do refer to this often. I like having this running list of things to buy and packages I'm waiting on. It really helps when I'm like, okay, what am I waiting on? Or what's some things I need to buy? If I see something that I want to buy, I immediately come and grab my planner and I'm writing it in. So it keeps that all organized. Like I said, the rest, honestly, I'm not going to do much with. Then I have my Bible in a year. This was the rest of what was printed on the page that went with March. So I just need to print off the new page of all of the readings from April. And that will be it. So thank you so much for joining me today as I organize the month of April. Remember, if you have any requests or maybe any suggestions as far as videos that I might do, maybe how I organize my planning materials, or, I don't know, maybe something I'm not thinking of, but if you have any ideas for a video that you would like me to do, please let me know. Please leave it in the comments. Thank you. If you are not subscribed, then please go ahead and subscribe. It is always free to do. Just hit that red subscribe button, click on the bell notifications if you want to be notified when I post a new video. And I thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful month of April.